It's early in the morning to do this, but let's do it. Okay, so Wargaming is introducing a new Italian line, TDs, which is going to branch off here. And there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new Italian tanks. This is the tier 7. This is the tier 8. Questo è il numero 9. Contracaro 3 Minotaura. The tier 10. It looks pretty badass. It looks pretty badass. The most dangerous warrior in this new branch is the formidable Contracaro 3 Minotauro. Like the legendary mythical beast itself, this vehicle boasts tremendous power and can sweep any opponent out of its path. Any opponent! It can sweep them. That's a hell of a boast, Wargaming. The combination of its large, incredibly tough turret and thick upper frontal plate will help you survive and thrive in a one-on-one duel. While its top speed isn't very impressive, 35, which in Russian probably means about 20, the Minotauro keeps up well and accelerates fast for a well-armored vehicle. Okay, just that its top speed is not impressive, but it keeps up well. What it keeps up with, I don't know. Nevertheless, the 130mm gun featuring a classic autoloader with an unusual configuration that makes the Contracaro Minotauro unpredictable and extremely dangerous. The drum has 5 shells with 530 HP of alpha damage and excellent armor penetration. Okay, 5 shells, 530. Hey, that kind of sounds like the Waffenträger auf E100. 5 shells times 530, that's going to be like 2,700? 2,700 burst damage? How long will that take? Oh, wait. The reload time between shots is 8 seconds! Exclamation mark. What? Why have an autoloader if the reload time between shots is 8 seconds? The autoloader's full reload time is only 24 seconds, which can be considered a tolerable price to pay for the ability to fire 5 quick, devastating shots. Wargaming, you make no sense, okay? You make no sense. I'm not bashing the tank. You know, I'm just reading what they write here. They make no sense. Every time they release something, they make no sense. Your reload time is 8 seconds, which is excruciatingly long. 8 seconds between shots is excruciatingly long. I don't think there's any autoloader that has 8 seconds. It's considered a tolerable price to pay for the ability to fire 5 quick shots. Well, you're not firing 5 quick shots. You're firing 5 shots with 8 seconds in between. You're firing slower than a medium tank anyway, even with the autoloader. So there's no burst damage here. What this tank is then, I guess, is you're going to get 5 amazing shots with 8-second reload, and then you have to take a break for 24 seconds. That's how... I wouldn't even call it an autoloader. I would call it you shoot every 8 seconds. Okay, this tank has an 8-second reload, and after 5 shots, you got to take a 24-second break from the game. That's what it is. It's a devastating tank that has to take a 24-second break every 5 shots. That's what I would call it. Play in this vehicle just like you would in a regular tank with a classic cyclical gun in order to fully appreciate the crushing power. Okay, we'll share more details about the Italian tank destroyers and their gameplay in an upcoming dedicated article. In the meantime, join the common test and be among the first to try them out in a battle. Now, you got to take what they write with a grain of salt. You can't just jump to conclusions and think, wow, it's going to be amazing. It's going to ruin the game. It's going to break the game. Because, if we just go on to the World of Tanks replay site here and we say, oh, let's search Italian, Italy, and just show all the games from Italian tanks and search on damage. Well, the Rinoceronte, which was built to be this beast, should have 10 out of the 10 top damage results, right? And it should, because it's a beast. And it had the same sort of build-up when it was released. Let's just search on damage. The top damage done by an Italian tank in this patch, the Carro de Cambiamento. Number 1. Rinoceronte number 2. There's a Rinoceronte. Carro de Cambiamento again. Carro de Cambiamento. Progetto M40, Carro de Cambiamento, Progetto, Carro de Cambiamento, Progetto, Rinoceronte. So the Rinoceronte only has 2 of the top 10 results, and the results are dominated by the Carro de Cambiamento. You guys don't know what it is? Look at this. These are the Italian tanks, okay? Carro de Cambiamento, tier 10 Italian medium tank. I think it was a reward tank for Clan Wars or something. I don't know. But you can't get it. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not. I'm just a little grumpy because I haven't had my coffee so far this morning. We're drinking it now. Let's watch Weisbier from the Dunn clan driving his Rinoceronte. All I'm saying is that they always promote these things with huge fanfare and they make them sound amazing so that we're going to grind the lines. But really, you can look at all the stuff that's it can't be broken, right? It can't be it's going to break the game. It's going to be because I've already heard the stories. It's impenetrable from the front. It's got 5 shots. It's going to destroy the gameplay. Oh my God, the burst damage. Come on, guys. It's just going to be another line. Just like when they introduced the Italian heavy lines, this Rinoceronte was going to be just a beast. And there were videos about the turrets impenetrable. And it's got this high alpha, 3 shots. It's going to just annihilate everyone. It's underwhelming. It's underwhelming because it takes forever to reload. This guy's going to have a good game, though. He missed. Oh, well. The 2 Progettos, the tier 9 and the tier 10, were really good. They weren't broken, but they were decent, solid medium tanks. They got nerfed, right? When the British slow TDs were introduced and they put the Badger in the game, there were videos about how the DPM and the armor it's going to break the game. Come on, the Badger sucks, right? You drive a Badger, you're so slow you can't even get to the battle. What else is like the Japanese super heavies were put in the game? Oh my God, the armor, it's ridiculous, and those huge derp guns are going to just shit all over everyone. Well, they've been nerfed 3 times. HE's been nerfed, and they're slow, and everyone just shoots premium ammo at you. It's all of everything that's introduced. We all think it's going to break it, but it's not. It's not going to break the game. It's just going to be another interesting line to go after, and I will. When they come out, I'm going to grind them. He wants to do full damage. Why didn't you just take that guy? Oh, he did take him out. Good boy. Good boy. Now, look at the reload time here. Okay, this is excruciating. I'm a little surprised with the Italian TDs that are coming out that it's not an auto reloader. It's just an auto loader. It's, shoot 5 shots and then 24-second reload. And that's not the same as all the other Italian tanks. So that's a little bit weird. Why isn't it a reloader? I don't know. Ask Wargaming. But really, come on. 8 seconds between shots? Like, holy shit. That's not an autoloader. That's a regular tank. Now, 530 alpha every 8 seconds is good. So you're going to be able to trade or maybe shoot a heavy tank twice for each time he shoots you back. Well, maybe the T-110E5 is going to be able to... Does the T-110E5 shoot every 8 seconds? Maybe not quite. Not quite. But some of the more big and super... you're going to take a big one there. Did he see you? Oh my God. The guy didn't shoot? Muppet. Did you see that? He just drove by a Jagdpanzer E1. The Jagdpanzer E100 is going to break the game because the gun's so big. Unless it's driven by a Muppet who doesn't shoot. When you're facing some of the big super heavies that have the long reload, you're going to be able to shoot them for 530 every 8 seconds, which is not... You can't shoot them 3 or 4 times while they reload. You can shoot them... If you shoot each other if you shoot each other together, boom! The super heavy shoots a 750 alpha gun at you. You shoot them for 530. Let's assume you both pen. Okay, so now you're down on HP a little bit. But you reload before them and you shoot them back 8 seconds later. Okay? and you do another 530. So you've done 1,060, they've done 750. It's been 8 seconds. They're reloading. You got to wait another 8 seconds to shoot him again. That would be 16 seconds after he fired. Well, he's going to be loaded, right? So if you try and shoot him again, you know, there's no burst damage. You're trading basically 1,060 for 750 versus the super heavies, and then you have to rely. I guess we'll have to see how good the armor is, whether you can bounce those shots if you're hull down or if you're angled right. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to learn how to play them. You're not going to play it like an auto loader. You're not going to rely on burst damage. You're not going to pull out like a Bat Chat or a Progetto and or a Skoda and go boom, 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 and then pull back, right? Because it's too long between shots. 8 seconds is too long. You know, Wargaming's description that you're going to fire some quick shots. They're not quick. You fire some slow shots. This guy, dream come true. Yes, one. And another Muppet who sits still. Boom. Oh, beautiful. This guy's up to 4,000 damage. Now, the thing about that Rinoceronte is this excruciating reload. Okay, so we've determined that 8 seconds between shots is, it's too long to call it an auto loader. But I think with 530 alpha, it's probably, it's devastating anyway. But it's not, you're not going to play it like a typical auto loader. You're going to have to figure out how to get those shots. I think what you're going to do, without having played it, I think what you have to do, just thinking about it, is just play it like a regular tank and you shoot every 8 seconds. Right? Like there's a lot of tanks that shoot every 8 seconds. So just play it like any old tank that fires every 8 seconds. And never reload your drum. Okay, after 2 shots, don't go for a reload. Just keep shooting every 8 seconds when opportunities arise. And once you fire 5 shots, then you got to take a 24-second break. So just be cognizant. How do you say it? Cognizant of the fact. Boom. Your ammo racked. Cognizant of the fact that every 5 shots, you got to take a 24-second break. So when you're on your 4th shot, getting close to your 5th shot, just look at the map. Look at you should be looking at the map all the time, but just kind of reassess what's going on in the game and reassess what's going on in the game, and make sure you have somewhere to hide for 24 seconds. Right? Don't be out in the middle of the open when you fired your 5th shot and then okay. 24 seconds is not that long, but I think you just have to be ready to have somewhere to hide for those 24 seconds. So just play it like a regular tank destroyer, a really high DPM tank destroyer, firing every 8 seconds and doing 530 damage per shot. Like amazing DPM. And then every 5 shots hide for 24 seconds. So it's nothing amazing about that. It's just going to be a little bit different. There's going to be some amazing games when, by chance, there'll be 14 Muppets on the enemy team that like to sit in front of your gun every 8 seconds. There's going to be some amazing results. And those will be the videos you see. Wow, look, he did 11,000 damage. This thing's going to break the game. It's not going to break the game. It's like all the other stuff. The only thing that truly was close to breaking the game, they removed. Like anything that's fun and like really, truly devastating, like this is one of the Muppets that's going to get shot every 8 seconds. It's a Swedish chef, driving around and shooting everything down. Oh, a tank and it exploded. Here, more. It's always the same. But they had the Waffenträger Alf E100. That thing was devastating. That had, what was it, 6 shots? Like every 2 seconds? For 400 or 400 or 500? It's been so long I can't remember. But it was, you could clip an E100 in like 7 or 8 seconds. You go boom, 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 and clip out an E100. That was broken because you could clip out any tank in the game in a matter of before they could reload. They removed it. Right? The Death Star, the 1750 damage per shot, which was just a fun tank. Nerf HE, remove it. Let's put the shit barn in, but let's nerf it to shit. It's already called the shit barn, but we'll nerf it to shit so that it has no mobility. It can't reverse. Anything that is truly out there as extreme, they just either remove or nerf. So spare me all these predictions that it's the Italian tank destroyers are going to break the game. I think they're going to be interesting, and they're going to probably be really fun. I hope that when they say heavily armored turret and strong upper plate, I hope they actually mean that. You know, because I don't know what the numbers are. I haven't looked at the numbers carefully. This guy's waiting till he has 2 shots. He needs 2 shots to kill him. Look at this reload. And this guy, this Scorpion, here in the board. What do you mean? Ram him! Hey, you're face hugging in the tank, in the big heavy tank. And reloading, put the gun in the face. Here to be the bird, here to be, stimmer the bird, mark, and I put the gun in the face and then we're aiming down it. Where do I go now? Oh, Daddy, my tank is exploding. Mark. That's what you do when you're in a Scorpion. You go face hug the tier 10 heavy tank on the enemy team. I need more coffee. There you go. So, yeah, don't get me wrong. I will grind. As soon as they come out, I'm going to grind them right to tier 10. I'm excited about the Italian TDs coming out. I like TD gameplay. I think they don't have a fully traversable turret, do they? I don't know the details, but I think they don't have a fully traversable turret. But they do have a turret. They're not turretless, so they're going to be flexible. That means you can angle around a corner and use your armor, protect your lower plate, I guess. We'll see how heavily armored they are. If the tier 10 is super heavily armored, like a T110E3, or object, if it's as heavily armored as an object 268 version 4, you know, then we can enjoy it and have some fun with it for a few months before they nerf it. Guys, if it's too good, it'll get nerfed, okay? Just think, all right? They're going to be fun, though. They're going to be. It's always great wargaming. I'm just, you know, I'm taking the piss, as the English would say. It's always great to have new content. Look at this. This guy is on just he's 27 HP, and it's beautiful. He's going to get 3 shots. This guy, oh yeah. Shoot! Why doesn't he shoot? He's waiting for the kill. He's waiting for the kill shot, guys. Or he's waiting for 2 shots? He wants his teammate to do some damage to him so he gets the kill. Boom. There you go. Do it yourself. If you want something done, you gotta do it yourself. 10 kills. Oh, it's broken. The Rinoceronte. Whew. The Carro de Cambiamento is the best Italian tank, and it's not even in the tech tree. Okay? Think about that. Maybe there'll be, you know what? Maybe there's going to be an Italian premium tank, TD, that's going to come out, and it'll be the best. It'll cost $80. Okay, whatever. Shall we watch a Carro de Cambiamento game? Fall back! I want 11 kills. Oh, even better. Daddy! My teammate just exploded. I told him to fall back and he exploded. I've got 27 HP. I can do it. He's got 27 HP and he tells his teammate to fall back. I want the kill. Now he's thinking, oh shit, I've got 27 HP. What do I do now? Come on, buddy. Let Mikey go. These guys, is it going to be a draw? Or are they just all going to just sit there? So one of you's got to take the hit. Yeah, side's great. Make him shoot your turret. Okay, he fired. Good. He fired. Didn't he? Oh, that you kill stealer! Pools, metal, Spartan, steel wall, high caliber, and top gun. He ended up with 10,290 damage and 10 kills. And, you know, the credit situation. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Good luck if you're trying to get the Italian TDs. I think they're going to be fun. I'll catch you on the next one.